Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm super excited. If you saw my first video, you saw that I planned my sister's 30th birthday party surprise. And a part of the video, I told you that I used Notion to organize all of the party planning. And I just wanted to come back and show you how you can use Notion for other things. I use Notion to organize my entire life, pretty much. And I was talking to some of my friends and they were like, "So this is so complicated," but it actually doesn't have to be. Notion can be as simple or as complex as you want it to be. That's what I love about it. Thank you so much, Ivan, for creating it. Go connect with Ivan on LinkedIn because I just am loving what the company is doing. I'm loving all of the expanded features. I'm loving all the expanded languages. And I just wanted to come and show everyone how they can get started with Notion if you're looking for an organizational tool to get started with. So let's hop right into it. So I'm back. Welcome to Notion. Now, when you do Notion, they have like a starter page and it's just like tells you the basics, tells you the functionality, how to use the keyboards to access all the different data table types and stuff. So I actually saved that page and I saved it under Girls in Notion. If you've ever seen That's So Raven, you know, Boys in Motion. Boys, we are the boys in motion. We give you our devotion. Boys, we are the boys in motion. We give you our devotion back. I hope you know it. Anyway, so me and my friend who were exploring Notion, we called ourselves the Girls in Notion. I may make a song about it. So stay tuned for that. But anyway, I made a little tab that says Girl in Notion or whatever. And this is basically just the intro tutorial to get started with it. So with Notion, you do the / for all of your commands, and you can just do anything from like normal text all the way up until having a table or a board or a gallery to visualize things. And that's what I love about Notion. So let me navigate to an empty page. So this is an empty page, and every empty page starts like this. You can make the entire page a table, board, list, calendar, blah, blah, blah. And you can also start from template. And every new page, like you saw here, I clicked this plus button and an untitled page came up. You can click this templates button, and that option gives you so many different templates, and they're organized by category. So let's say I'm a student and I need to figure out a way to get my class notes. You can organize all your classes, type, materials, when it's created, if you reviewed it, all that. You can organize that using this template in Notion and customize it to your own preferences. And that's what I love. And also, if there's not enough here, there's even more templates. So if we navigate here, you'll see that the Notion template gallery, it's vast. She's vast. And it's still organized by category, which I love. So you have the H&R people ops, let's say, I don't know, new hiring, onboarding. There's a template for that. And it just goes on and on and on and on and on and on. It just keeps going. For startups, if you saw that before, it was the previous options were for nonprofits. This is for remote workplace templates, which I really love, and just keeps going. If you're a product manager, if you're an engineer, for personal things, meal planning, all of this stuff. So that's why I love Notion. So this is how you can start. If you, don't want to take the time to figure out how to like get all the functionality together, you're just like, I need a budget, or I need a way to organize my classes, or I need a way to plan a trip. Notion's already got it covered for you. That's what I love about it. So let's go back to this tab, and let's say you want to start something from scratch by yourself. So you can, which I don't really like to do, but you can actually make an entire table. The entire page. You can make a page, you can make the entire page a table, a board, a list, but what do those things actually mean? So a table, it's my favorite way to organize data. This is going to make, can you add actually other stuff? I don't think you can actually add other stuff beneath this table since I've made the entire page a table. But what's great about this is that, let's say I want to put class 1, and then like you can make a tag for it. Maybe I call this tag like morning class. I just love that so much because you can also add other columns as well. So let's say I have another column and I want this other column to be, I don't know, a date. I want to know what day does the class start, and then I can just say starts on my birthday, which is actually this day that I chose. And you can rename this column as well. We'll call it date. And you can just make as many columns as you want as well. What I also like is that you can customize this color here. So you see how I have morning class and it's like this beige brown situation. We can change that to my favorite color, pink. And I love that. And then let's say I want to add another tag option. Let's say I want it to be afternoon class too or something. That's great. And then also when you have tags, you can do multiple. And that's materially different than the select one. This is a multi-select, this one's select. Select's the same one, it's just you can only pick one, whereas multi-select you can pick multiple. So that's the basic functionality of a table. And I like that you can name it. I can just call this classes. And then you can also customize. This is what I simply adore. I keep saying that, but it's so true. Let's say you want to add an icon and it adds this little emoji situation, but you can also browse and change it. Let's say I want to put books there. So I have books, and then you can also change, you can add a description. I can say law school classes, fall semester 2021. And then let's say you want to add a cover. This is what I love. So you can add a cover and you can change the cover, and then they have also, you can upload your own, and they have different ones that you can also add too. So it's just so great, the customization functionality. I'm gonna hop into what these little cells can do too, because I feel like that is really where the power from Notion comes into, all the nesting that you'll see. Well, okay, so I'm back. Let's get back into the cell. So you see how I have a cell here? I have it named. I can rename this to class, or put class name or something. You see how you can have this, you see this little open button that pops up? That's because this is embedded into a page. When you click on open, it opens up into its own little page, and you can keep customizing within. You can just put notes here and just have this be a blank page where you take all your notes, like, I don't know, 5 times 5 is 25, something like that. Or you could add more data as well. So once you click that / button again, / like you said, you could just start with plain text. You can put just another page in here. You can make a to-do list. It just goes on. But let's say I didn't want to make this entire page a table. I could just do an inline table, and then let's say I want to just put my assignment or something here. Blah, blah, blah. Then I have assignment 1 and assignment 2. I can say I have assignment 1, assignment 2, and so forth, and you can just keep nesting within here. So the same things that you could do for the table that is holding this class page, you can do within each of those entries. That's what it's just, wow, magic and music to my ears. So that's just what I love. I love the nesting capability. And you see at the top here, we can just go back to classes, and we're back to where we are. And that's how I usually mainly use Notion. And I think the tables are more intuitive, but you can also do other things, like, I'll just go back in here because if I didn't make this whole thing a table, you can make a Kanban board, which I really like. And that's like a way to organize tasks, which I love. And that's what I showed you all for how I organized my sister's birthday task list when I was planning the party. I really like that. You can also make things interactive as well. You saw that there was some functionality to like add people to some of the things. So say you want to assign or whatever, and I can look and see like, oh, if I want to like add somebody, you can do that. So that's just a quick overview of Notion. You can see here I have so many pages. I use Notion for everything. I have a global context index list. I have ways that I'm organizing law school applications. I have travel guides. I organize all my hair supplies and hair products and hair ingredients with it because I am a little bit of a hair obsession person. I'm a hair connoisseur. I like to think of myself as that. I organize my finances. Everything is organized via Notion, and it has just been amazing. And I've been using Notion mainly with this table feature. I'm, still exploring the other data types, but I feel like the table is a great way to start. So let me know if you guys start using the table function, if you guys start making any data situations up in there. If you start organizing things, let me know. Comment down below how you get started. If you like the data tables, one thing to know about the data tables though is that like this, you can't change. You can't change the type of this. If you've noticed, it's gonna always stay text. Whereas these, you can change. And you can change the property type. The first column of every table, you can't change the property type. That's just something to note. But yeah, let me know if this was helpful. Let me know if you guys get started. I'll put the link for how to sign up to Notion in my description box below. But other than that, that's it. I just wanted to show you what was happening in the Notion potion because it's amazing. And as I learn, I want to share. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.